Come on a journey with me, Bree Lawrenson, where we talk about the stories behind the scenes in the music industry. Grab a drink or four. This is your front row ticket in to the distillery with me, Bree. Hey, it's your favorite singer-songwriter, recording artist from Canada, Bree Lawrenson, and right now, when you join us for free on Patreon, you get a free singing lesson video download that you can use to practice with and stream at your own leisure. Join a tier if you like what you see, and you can get more extensive vocal training lessons and tips from me. One-on-one direct messaging, and we give away a lot of stuff throughout the year, like Rachel from Virginia, our member who won $1,000 cash last year, and our members from Alabama who won a Yeti Tundra cooler. All Patreon members also get exclusive content and behind-the-scenes VIP treatment to all live shows, early access into our distillery podcast, and to be here, to be a part of a community that loves music and is just looking to give back. And with 73 new members, we're just so excited to be growing as fast as we are and creating so many amazing connections. Make sure you check it out, BreeLawrenson.com. Stream my music everywhere. Don't forget to press the record button.
Press the record button.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. That's me.
Hello.
Okay, well, I think we are good to go.
Okay. You want to intro us, or?
No, you know what I've been thinking? I don't think I want to do an intro anymore.
Why not?
I don't know. I feel like it should just start. Why is that camera on me still?
Because they want to see you. Look at your sexy glasses.
Okay.
I told them that they could see you.
Hold on. See what I did there? See what I did?
Yes, I see it. I see it.
But yeah, I think I just want to start it.
Okay. Oh, so like, hey, hey, this is the distillery.
No, it's just like, oh, okay, we're cool. I don't know. That's the way Joe Rogan does it, and I feel like Joe Rogan knows what he's talking about.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Okay, that's cool with me.
Yeah.
Cool with me.
So, anyways, welcome.
So here we are, then.
Yeah. So it's January 3rd as we sit here and record. It's a new year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
I hope everybody had a great holiday. We had a lot of fun in our holiday.
Yeah, we did. We had a good. When people ask me how my Christmas holiday was, I'm like, it was good. It was quiet. It was good. And then, it was. There wasn't anything too overwhelming. I find that the Christmas time can be very overwhelming.
Yeah.
And sometimes you're just like, let's get this over with.
Yeah, I feel like we had a lot of downtime.
Yeah. Yeah, time with Zane, and then there was like snow, and you can't go anywhere.
Well, yeah, we had a storm on December 23rd.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 2 days before. Yeah, December 23rd.
But I thought it was awesome that your sister and her fiance came. They spent the night. And we all woke up together. I want to make that a tradition because, soon they're gonna have kids, probably.
I know. I was thinking the same thing. I really want it. I think it is a tradition now.
Well,
we've been doing it for a few years.
The second, third year, I guess. Yeah. That we've done it, and it's really nice to have that. To have someone there, to have family close to you to celebrate that morning, that night, Christmas Eve, we all wear the same pajamas.
Yeah, and damn, pajamas are expensive nowadays.
Everything is.
It's wild.
I don't know how much money I spent on Christmas, but
you know what we haven't given Zane yet? That little
Game Boy thing.
Yeah, the Game Boy thing.
Because it came after Christmas.
Yeah, we'll give that to him tomorrow.
But Zane got so much. Oh my God. And huge shout out to our amazing friends, Dwayne and Melinda from Alabama for
appreciate you guys, man.
For spoiling him and sending him more toys like he needs more. Oh my God. And he also plays with that blow up dinosaur. He tried to bring it to our room tonight.
I know. Zane and I wrestle him all the time.
Ugh, yeah, we still need to put sand in the bottom of them.
I know. We can way. I love it without.
Because you can pick them up and throw them around.
Yeah, that's what we do. We pick them up, we throw them around. Light Up the Night.
Light Up the Night was
that you played. I don't think we've recorded
awesome,
since then.
Man, it was awesome, and it always is. Like I've been singing there at Light Up the Night since I was probably 18, maybe younger, and. So they usually have me like on alternating years.
Yeah.
So kind of like Blues Fest. And the cool thing is like that the whole town of Almont comes out for that show.
It's wild how many people were there.
And still, even after COVID and everything, like these hometown people come out, and that's like the magic of Light Up the Night is that everyone in the town of Almont comes. It's like 7,000 people, and all you can see is people when you're on the stage. And so it's an amazing night. And so all the kids come and then they get to see Santa at the top of a building.
Great show.
Which I actually got a TikTok of. And I was like, it's Santa, because I'm backstage, so there's no people around me, but I got like a real close up of Santa like on top of the building.
That's wicked. It's a great show. I love it.
It is. It's so cute. And Zane was so excited this year for it. Like,
well, yeah. So explain what happened. Like, so you got Zane up on stage with you.
That's right.
Yeah.
So it was the first time ever that I got to bring Zane up on stage, and he, oh my God, I've been telling him about it for like a month before the show, because I wanted him to know that I was gonna, what the dialogue was gonna be.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say, Zane, say hey Almont, and then he goes, hey Almont.
Yeah.
And then he kept saying it because he could hear himself in the microphone. Oh, it was so funny. And
it was so cute.
We got recordings, like our family members were there and they recorded it, and we sent it to other family members and put it on TikTok.
Yeah.
And there, I could hear this lady in the crowd after the whole thing. She's like, I love that. But it's really nice to know that you're bringing a real part of your life on stage and letting people in to know like how you are.
And it was cool too. After he was after you guys were done, we were just trying to get him off stage because he wanted to sing, because he was just like going around every which way, just looking at stuff because there was so much stuff on stage.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, come here. He just started bawling as he all he wanted to do was like get back on stage. And I'm like, buddy, mommy's got to sing now. It's time that mommy sings.
Yeah, mama has to sing now.
Yeah.
Either you stand up there and like sing with her, or stay in one spot.
Yeah,
so she doesn't have to watch you.
That's it. He doesn't stay in one spot. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, I'm like, come on, let's take a selfie. Let's take a selfie with the whole town of Almont.
Yeah.
And he was just like, huh?
Yeah.
Like looking all around.
There was so much going on.
Yeah. I know he's only 3. And then like at the end of that night, the show actually wasn't as long as it was supposed to be, or as it usually is, I don't think.
Yeah.
But like before, I had to stay till the very end because all the performers get up and sing White Christmas at the end. And so I promised I would stay, and by the time White Christmas came, like he was in the car with Aunt Samaya.
He was wiped. Yeah, he was wiped.
He was like, I want to go home, because it's cold. It's Canada. Hello. And Canadians are crazy.
It was a cold night too. It was a cold night.
Live shows in the dead of winter. But it was so good. And then the next day, not the day after, whatever. So it was the Friday, and then the Sunday I got to sing on a float in the parade in the Almont parade. And it was awesome. Like we used
I
our.
wish I would have went.
I wish that you
yeah.
guys had stayed on
I
there,
know.
but Zayn was just not having it. Like
No.
you just did. The thing about being a parent of a 3-year-old is like everything is so unpredictable. You don't know how it's gonna go.
And we tried. We thought he would like it. Like, there was, I think the most exciting time for him was when Santa was there. Like, so he's just like, he saw, somebody dressed up as Santa, and he's like, Santa. So he went up, and
then
the
you
guy
got
was
talked to
awesome.
Santa.
We talked to Santa.
And that was all he
And then
wanted
after
to do.
that, he was done. He's like, I want to go home. I'm like, no, we're going to get on the float. He's like, no.
Yeah, he did not get it. I feel like
just
when
like,
he's
dude.
when he's a little bit older, he'll get it.
Yeah,
because it is
yeah.
really fun to sit on the float.
Oh, for sure. Well,
there
yeah.
was
and you were like around a fireplace.
yeah. So
like
the float that
it
I
looked
was
so
on
cozy.
was for our friend's business or a business that our friend works for.
Yep, yep.
Corcan.
Yeah.
Heating and cooling.
Yep.
Is it? Yeah. So they have like fireplaces. They had fireplaces on this fucking
Yeah,
thing,
yeah.
and nice comfy chairs and blankets, and I was just sitting there singing, "All I want for Christmas,"
Yeah.
is you. And the whole town of Almont's like, you're just like going through people, and
Yeah.
it's a fun time of year for what I
Yeah.
get to do, for sure.
Oh, 100%.
And when Zayn gets older, I think it'll be
Well, I think
more
you'll
fun.
I was gonna say you think you'd be able to get him more involved and stuff,
Yeah.
and so when I put him to bed tonight, so like I laid him down and stuff, and then like I pet his back, so I usually
Yeah.
do about 250 or 300 circles, depending.
Do you count it?
Yeah, well, it gives me
Like-
something to do. I can't just sit there and not do anything. So I put him to
Aside from
bed,
rub his back.
and then I'm like, okay, like good night, buddy. He's like, okay, good night. He's just like, Daddy. I'm like, yeah. He's like, can I sing Twinkle Star?
Aww.
I was like, sure, buddy. And
Sing
then
it.
I walked out. He was singing it. Well, I was like,
Twinkle.
Twinkle. Yeah.
Aww.
Cute little guy.
Yeah.
So I was curious, and I Googled Mariah Carey
Yeah.
on how many times her song, All I Want for
Has
Christmas
been
Is You.
played.
2 billion streams. Mm-hmm. Billion. With a B.
I know. That's like the Police with their song.
Damn.
Every step you take,
Sing it.
every move you. That song has been played over 1 billion times too.
Over 1 billion?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn.
I know.
Did you watch Mariah Carey's Christmas special?
I've watched it multiple
Yeah.
times.
It's a few years old, eh?
I think so.
Yeah.
It's the same one. Yeah. I don't think she's released a new one.
We were talking about it upstairs, and you'd said something about Whitney Houston.
Yeah, I really like the newest Whitney Houston documentary.
Oh, documentary.
It's like a documentary, but no, it's like a docu-series. Like it's like
like mini episodes?
yeah, like
Yeah.
it's reenacting it. Like
So
there's
it's just,
actors and stuff.
Oh, really? So like they're acting out
Yeah.
her life?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
And
it's on Netflix?
yes, it's on Netflix.
nice,
That
nice.
one and the Shania Twain one that I love.
So do you know, I think I saw Shania Twain live, eh?
Yeah, you did see Shania
Yeah, I
Twain
did.
live.
Yeah, I did.
At the Blues Fest when I opened for her.
Oh, sorry. Before that, I mean. Before that. Oh, no. Was it Shania
What?
Twain?
Who?
Remember, I went to the Grey Cup. So it's the Canadian Football League. It's the Grey Cup. So it's like the quote unquote Canada Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's right.
I
Grey
don't know.
Cup.
I'm not a big fan of the CFL. Anyways, I got invited to go to the Grey Cup, which I did. Had a great time. But I feel like the halftime performer was Shania Twain.
Was it Shania Twain?
She came out on this like sled.
Yeah, it could have been.
It was like a cold night. It was like a stormy night. Like winter was rampant.
I don't know, babe. I wasn't there.
I know.
wasn't
Yeah,
there.
you weren't there. You weren't there. I feel like. Anyways. I feel like I did, but
Well, other than the night that I got to play for 30,000 people
Yeah.
for her audience, which was amazing. Yeah, and we just kind of hung out backstage. I did get to meet her dogs.
yes.
I had a friend in the live earlier today on TikTok, which we're also streaming live on TikTok.
Yes.
Right now as
Indeed.
well, guys. So make sure you go follow that. Brie Lawrence Music on TikTok, and she's like, did you get to meet Shania Twain when you opened for her? And I was like, no, I mean, I was so close, but I did get to meet her dogs, her 2 dogs. One of them was a beautiful, like, pure white husky.
Yeah.
And the other one was like a Pomeranian.
Oh yeah, those are tiny dogs. Eh?
They're so cute. Yeah. A little fluff ball. But yeah, I was like, are those her dogs though?
Yeah.
Like, I was talking to her bodyguard. He's like, yeah, they are. I'm like,
Your bodyguard's like, piss off.
Get out of here. Are you no one? Who are you?
We watched the Beyonce. She played at the, what was it? The Texans and the Ravens game, I think, on Christmas
This
Day.
ain't Texas. Ain't no.
Is that song growing on you?
Well, I mean, it does grow.
It kind of growing on me a little. I don't know. At first, I was just like, "F that B."
Well, no, I
Beyonce.
wasn't mad at it at first, but a lot of people were.
Yeah.
Because it's so. But you know what? That's the way that things are going. The country is cool again.
Yeah.
And Beyonce, like the pop queen.
So let's break down that performance. Break it down for us. What did you think of the beginning with the white horses and?
Yeah, I thought that was very Shania Twain.
You said that.
I was like,
yeah.
Well, nobody else has done that.
Yeah.
Walked out with a white horse.
Yeah.
Riding a white horse and singing, and aside from Shania Twain, but and her outfits for this performance were incredible.
Yeah,
like
for sure.
I mean, everyone wants to look like Beyonce. I would love that. Her hair, like all of it.
Are you doing the whole Beyonce hair thing?
I don't know. I guess so. I didn't even realize it until we watched. But I was like, man, like, what does she see when she dances? Like, if you watch the way she dances, I'm like, all she sees is her hair. I whip my hair back and forth.
Remember that song? Who did that song?
Will Smith's daughter.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's like, I put my hair back and forth.
But that's like, I don't know how I could do it. I couldn't dance like that and have this kind of hair.
Yeah.
But
she I liked the beginning. Those you wanted to mention the other, was it 2 or 3 girls walking up with her?
The harmony, was incredible.
Yeah.
I don't know how they did that.
Yeah.
Well, I do know, but I've never done something like that before, and it would have probably felt incredible. Like the way that so what was the song that they were finishing? Rise. It was the word rise, arise. Oh, was it the blackbird singing in the dead of night?
Yeah, because that's the song I was Googling.
Take these broken arms and broken wings and learn to fly.
Yeah.
All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to rise. And so they took that arise and they like went in like a circle, like upwards. It's hard to explain it musically. I don't even know what they would have called it, but to have that harmony.
Instead of like going,
they went,
I gotcha. Thank you for everybody listening.
But go watch it. You'll know what we mean.
Yeah.
You'll know what we mean. It was awesome. And then she had all of her dancers, and
it was a great show. What, like, I liked the show, but you said at one point, like, I feel like, so we were talking about this upstairs, and I feel like what you were trying to say was that you think she's trying too hard.
Yeah. Okay.
Right? Yeah. Because then at one point she's like, horse.
What did she say?
She's like, horse.
Horse, there's a horse. But it's like out of the blue. But she does that though. Like that's Beyonce.
Yeah.
It's weird. Like I've always been a huge fan of Beyonce when she was with Destiny's Child.
Yeah. Because,
all those songs is like girl power, love it, whatever. Yeah. And then there was Halo and If I Were a Boy. I loved those songs as well. But then she kind of went out left field, in my opinion.
To do
she
what?
would, like, when she did the big concert for the Super Bowl, I think, she's like, oh no, it was like Homecoming. Okay, you can go on Netflix and watch it. But there's this part in one of her songs where she just like randomly goes, surfboard. And then, like, she's just like, surfboard.
Jesus.
I don't know why. Like, I don't get it.
She was.
Some of it.
What song was it though? Like,
I don't even
maybe
know.
it was a song about surfboards.
And that's the thing about the newer stuff by her. I don't like. I like her voice. I think she's an amazing singer. I'm not really into the new Beyonce stuff, except for the "This Ain't Texas."
I know. I'm getting into it.
Ain't no
Yeah.
But like, yeah, it's like the way country is going. Like, it's the way that new music is going. It's like country's cool again.
Yeah.
Like Post Malone.
Yeah, but Post Malone's been doing country for a little bit now.
Well, he's not country, but yeah, he's
been
doing
doing country.
doing country collaborations
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
like Morgan Wallen, like that song I held some help.
Yeah.
I had some help.
That's
It ain't like I can
Yeah.
make this kind of mess all by myself. I fucking love that song.
yeah, it's a good tune.
I just think it's so sassy and it's so true because
Yeah.
there's two sides to every fucking pancake. And if you really listen to the song, it's like, dude, like, yeah, like I didn't do this by myself. Like, I had help. Like, I'm
Yeah.
not the only, I'm not an angel and you're not heaven sent. Like, I just love it.
Yeah.
Very sassy. And then there's, you know, the other Post Malone stuff that he does that is
He's done a
completely
few.
out
He's done a
not
few.
country.
Yeah.
But he
He's-
performed in that with Beyonce,
Yeah.
and that was cool. You
I
see
like
the
the
tattoos on his face.
Oh yeah, he's got tattoos. Have you heard when he went on Joe Rogan's podcast?
No, I haven't heard
It's
that.
pretty
I would
cool. You
love
should
to.
heard it.
I
Yeah.
would love to.
You should hear it.
Just send
Yeah.
it to me.
I know, I'm terrible with sending stuff to people. I've been wanting to send a podcast about aliens to your mom
Oh, she would love
for
that.
the drones going over New Jersey right now.
Yes,
Yeah,
she's obsessed.
I know. There's a guy that goes on 3 hours about it.
Yeah,
But
well,
just how they could be UFOs and
that's what they
crazy.
think, and
It's
that's
crazy.
you know what? That's what I think.
yeah. You think it's UFOs?
Yeah.
Hey,
I
did
do.
you know that a 1,100-pound piece of space metal fell into Kenya? I think it was. I was reading the article.
So what kind? What do you mean, like space metal? So like
it's
our
it's
space metal,
junk.
or like
Space junk. Sorry.
space junk from
Yeah.
like us,
From
the,
outer space.
or
Yeah,
just
no,
from
it's
random.
from us. It's from. They think it's from a rocket.
Oh, but why
Like-
did it fall now? Just now?
I don't know. It just landed today. I don't know. How
Oh, it
fast.
just landed
It just
today,
landed today.
so-
yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah. They're
man.
doing testing to see who it is. I guess countries can sue each other for it. I was kind of reading an article about it. I didn't know that.
Wow.
That's very interesting.
NASA.
I wanted to ask you, do you have any New Year's resolutions? Do you have any goals?
Yeah.
I wanted to do this goal board with you. We haven't done it yet.
Yeah, I did like a little inscription and list of my 2025 goals. So I'm writing a book,
Yes.
and my goal is just to keep on doing that.
Some passages are available on Patreon already.
That's right. So if you're a tier member on Patreon, you can get the unedited versions, unedited passages of my book. So they could change in the future, but you'll get it unedited and stuff like that. But it's been like kind of emotional because it's like my whole life wrapped up into, you know, what I'm saying in this book and writing it all out and trying to describe it from my perspective, and the people in my life that have helped me get to where I am. And it's like, oh my God, this is going to take me forever. But anyway,
well, it takes a long time to write something like that, right?
yeah,
This
I'm
is
not
like-
gonna put like a timeline
No.
on it, but at the same time, it's also content that I'm constantly releasing right now to Patreon. So the
Yeah.
Patreon members are gonna like live through it
Yeah.
with me.
through the first draft and
Yeah,
Move on
and
forward. That's cool.
They can feel like they can
Yeah,
have some insight
that's
on it
cool.
and say whether they like it or not. And I mean, they all love it. I've released one passage so far, basically about. Well, you can go check it out.
yeah.
But yeah, so there's that, and then of course every new year, I have to start writing a new collection of songs to bring to Nashville in the summer,
Yeah.
so that I have music to put out all year long the next year. So there's that. I'm gonna probably start a songwriting Sundays again because my
I was gonna
community
say,
loves that.
Yeah, I was gonna
And
say that was really cool. That's how you got Flip Flops and White Claws. and
that's
look
how
what
we wrote
happened.
Flip Flops
Yeah.
and White Claws. That's
We record the whole thing.
yeah, we bring it to
be
Nashville.
cool.
So
Yeah.
whatever kind of song
Be
we
really
end up
cool.
writing,
Yeah.
you know, if it's good enough to record, I'll take it to Nashville, and then all my followers can follow along with me because I'm always live in the studio and in the vocal booth and all that So it's a cool experience to come along on with me. And then also I want to, work on more on the Patreon. I want to offer more to the Patreon members, to not only the tier members, but the free members, because, in the long run, it's just about connecting and having some people that support you. And all you really have to do to support an artist these days is just play their fucking music on your shit.
Yeah.
Download, share, you know. But we do have obviously, specific things for the paid members, like singing lessons, guitar lessons. Yeah. These passages of my like personal life in my book that I'm writing. There's a lot, and then we just gave away $300.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about that. So, you just did a live on Boxing Day for that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So make sure you claim your prizes.
Yeah, because they're still unclaimed.
Yeah. So we got 3 members. That one, Ashley Oberlin. Barbara, who's a free member on Patreon. So if you're listening, Barbara, make sure you check your messages. And Evil Dre, who's actually a tier member, paid member on Patreon, and he's been so awesome. Like, he's from this area, which is really cool.
Hopefully, just more giveaways down the road too.
Yeah,
I think that should be part of the plan for sure.
Like, to be extremely specific on my goal, my goal is to have 100 paid members by like next year.
Yeah.
By this time next year, because the more paid members, the more we can do to give back to, like, for the giveaways. And stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
So
everything just kind of gets put back into the Patreon for
it all just rotates.
For different things.
And then we give away to the Children's Hospital at Christmas every year too. Yeah. So it's just all.
Well, you were talking about downloads and stuff earlier.
Yeah.
Congrats on release day.
Yeah, thanks. I've got a new single out.
Tell us.
Just this week, we dropped Whiskey Rattle to the world.
Whiskey Rattle around. So you got to give us a snippet.
Some people say it's in the way that I walk, but Friday night it's in the way that I talk. It comes out when I'm drinking and the buzz starts to kick, and it's a whiskey rattle from morning till night.
Bravo.
Thank you. Bravo. Thank you very much. Yes, and then we talk about Clamato in the next verse. And
Clamato.
You actually helped me write that part. Did you know that?
Tell the people how talented my writing skills are, please.
Well, I don't know how you put it. You're like, but wait, breakfast beers? Because the second verse goes, there ain't nothing like a Saturday morning, waking up and getting breakfast beers flowing. And then the next part, you're just like, but what about like a Caesar?
Because sometimes after a night of drinking, you get up in the morning, you have a Caesar to start your day to ease yourself back into it.
Word to that.
Yeah.
Been there.
I mean, it made
so
sense.
then I finished it. I was like, yeah, that's actually good. Like, we could do with something with tomato. I was like, okay. There ain't nothing like a Saturday morning, getting up and getting breakfast feast flowing. Tomato, have it with Clamato. It's whiskey rattle.
Running tonight.
So
yeah, good.
You get your 25% there. In there.
25. That'll be more than that. Can I retract my lyrics or?
No, you can't.
No, it's a bunch of
great stuff. You can't retract because you did not write them. You inspired them.
Well, I'll have my lawyer call your lawyer.
Okay.
And we'll get that figured out.
Thanks.
We're going to Jamaica with some friends.
Oh my God, I can't
2 weeks.
wait.
I know. I need a vacation. I'm done. I'm done with life. I just want to sit on a beach and not do anything for a little bit.
Yeah. Like in Jamaica.
Yes, in Jamaica.
I've wanted to go to Jamaica ever since I was a little girl.
I know. I've never been.
Me neither. So
yes,
this is
you just said I have. I thought you said you just wanted.
I wanted to go ever since I was a little girl. No.
I thought you'd been on vacation.
No.
Oh, high five.
My dad used to live there.
All right, let's do it.
So that's why I've always wanted to go, because he always used to tell me about it.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have a good time.
It's gonna be wonderful.
And
we're not gonna want a vacation anywhere else again in the world, I don't think.
I know. And we're gonna. So you think a music video or what?
Well, obviously, that's how
So
that's how we'll be able to write it off.
What are you?
So we're recording a music video for Whiskey Rattle in Jamaica.
So, but what is your plan? Like, what is there like a picture in your head of how you want to do it, or?
Yeah, actually, I asked. Yeah, I've got a whole script written up, basically.
Do you really? Mm-hmm. Oh, damn.
Damn, I showed you the other night.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I did.
No, you didn't. Anyways, can you read it? Can we? Well, you're on live, I guess.
No, I don't have it. It's on my phone right now, and
okay.
I'm not gonna give it away.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, I might give it away to the Patreons.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be fun because we did the last year. We did
I'm
flip
trying to
flops
guess
and
it.
White Claws. You're trying to get it? You guess it?
Hey, did you release a dance?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I made a dance on TikTok for,
Like a dance
the
challenge
Whiskey
for the Whiskey
yeah.
Rattle. I love it.
Yeah, so duet it.
It's so catchy. Go download it on
Go-
Spotify right now.
Go see it.
It's a very catchy song. It's a very catchy song. It's a nice like.
When the buzz starts kicking in. Ooh.
What was that?
It's just because my voice is too loud for the room.
Something.
That's when I know old habits are back again. But it don't mean a thing. I wish everyone could see your face right now.
Why?
You're just looking at me. You're just like.
I'm in tune. I'm in tune.
You're in tune?
I'm in tune.
You're in tune or I'm in tune?
Well, I don't know if you're. I don't know how.
If you ain't gonna sing the Whiskey Rattle. The band was so amazing.
Okay, cool. I'm excited for that. I'm excited to see the dance challenge too.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep on posting about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know that's the way it goes these days. You gotta go viral on TikTok with a dance.
Yeah,
so.
that's it. That's it.
We're doing it. We're doing it.
So we got anything else?
No, I don't think so. Nope. We're just hanging out, having fun, and working on the new release.
Yeah. Trying to get some. Well, we still got to record a video of you playing it down here.
Yeah, we've got to do more content. And stuff.
We got to do a little bit more content.
I mean, it's the first few days that it's been available to the world.
Yeah.
So I'm excited about it.
We got time.
And, hopefully I'll be able to play it for some big crowds one day, maybe someday soon, maybe this summer, who knows?
Well, I think this song kind of reminds me of like you're out with your buddies and it's a cold night. Mm-hmm. You know, what are we gonna do to warm us up? The Whiskey Rattle.
The Whiskey Rattle.
You know, we'll go to a bar and like the Whiskey Rattle around and around.
That's not the words.
I know, but you know.
The Whiskey Rattle.
That's another idea.
From morning till night. That's the words.
I know.
Get it right.
Anyways, I mean, I help you write it.
Well, thank you. And thank you for the idea of the music video. But yeah, it's kind of close to that. Like,
just parties.
We're all just going to be partying because we'll be in Jamaica. Like, who fucking cares?
I know.
Who cares?
It's so great.
Just press record.
We're very fortunate. We're very fortunate.
Yes, we are.
And
we love you guys so much. And thanks for following us, the podcast, and liking it. Maybe give it five stars if you like it. We're gonna have some guests coming up in the near future. Miss Dutchie from TikTok has agreed to be on, and again, one of my favorite creators aside from Miss Dutchie. So two of mine favorite creators, Your Beauty Witch in the Six, my psychic medium
we still gotta hook those up.
Yeah, we're hooking it all up, and I'll be getting some features on other podcasts as well, so we hope you'll follow us there as well. So just join us for free on Patreon, or you can subscribe to a tier, and you'll always know what's going on, basically. When I go live, when we're giving away something, and if this year we get 100 paid members tiered members on Patreon, I will give away another $1,000.
Oh damn! Okay.
Full show.
I should be eligible for that.
What?
I'm just kidding.
I'll give you $10.
Go buy yourself a cheeseburger.
Get me a Big Mac.
Yeah. You owe me a Big Mac.
No, I don't.
Anyways, we had this bet, but we'll talk about that after. Guys, thank you very much for joining us again today. We will catch you on the next one.
See you later.
Bye.
Let it down.